This is Danny from CG Dreams, and today we're going to be looking at making eyelashes in Cinema 4D with the hair tools. Now, I've done this by recording on my laptop this morning using just the touchpad, so I'm not even using a mouse. And this is a testament to how easy things are within Cinema 4D, especially using the hair tools. So with that said, let's get on with it. And I'm going to be using some voice narration over the top because I didn't record any audio during the recording. So the first stage is obviously to get close enough so that you can actually pick a loop around the eye, and the loop is going to be where we want the eyelashes to grow from. The next thing is we want to go to the mesh commands, and then we're going to choose edge to spline. So we're making a spline from my edge selection. The spline is now being added to the mesh in its hierarchy. We're now going to basically select that spline and then add hair. We're then going to go to the guides and we're going to change a couple of things in here. We're going to change the root to be spline uniform so that the guides are uniformly paired along the edge of the spline. We want to change the direction. I normally have the direction either going directly forward or up depending on the orientation of your model. In my particular case, I find that up is quite nice because I'm going to be using the move tool in a minute and you'll see why. Set the hair mode to guides, then select the move tool. For the hair guides, you want to adjust the length and then use the move tool to pull the eyelashes down. Use the styling brush to help even out the hair guides so that you're able to get them fanning out quite nicely. I find it best to go to the tips at this particular point so that I don't disturb everything that I've done so far. It's just fanning out the hair with the tips. I like to use the interactive render region when I'm actually setting up the material. Now at the moment, as you can see, there's way too many hairs there. So I'm going to go to the hairs and I'm going to reduce this down significantly. You can always bring this back up later on. The next thing is I'm going to go to the hair material and make some adjustments in here. The first thing I want to do is just change the colour. So I want the eyelids, also say the eyelashes, to be perfectly black. Next area I go to is always the thickness. So I adjust the thickness from where the root is to the tip. The root is the left and the tip is on the right hand side of the curve. I then go to the scale when I've finished with the thickness so that I can create a little bit more randomness to there. If you add a little bit of frizz, it will help cross over some of those eyelashes, especially for the lower set. In the hair interpolation settings, I turn on clump. I then move the curve so that the tips are not too overly clumped, but they're just separated just enough. Going back to the hair material, I adjust the specularity so it's not over specular on the eyelashes. I've put the video into time lapse now so that you can see exactly the same process being applied to the top eyelashes. The only difference here is that I've made sure that I've cut some of the length of the eyelashes for the top so that they're actually more like they would be in real life. Spend a little bit more time with yours, and spend some time with the brush tools so that you can evenly span out and get the nice flow and bend to the eyelashes. In my particular case, I was using a trackpad, not a mouse, so it was a little bit more difficult, but you can see from this result how easy it is to achieve getting eyelashes within Cinema 4D Studio using the tools provided. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.